Shattering taboos. Well, first, let me say that I apologize for not being able to post sooner than this. I have received messages from people asking, when are you going to be posting on Shattering Taboos? And I know that I've mentioned it several times and I never got around to it. My health is really not good, and that has been preventing me from doing a whole lot. For those of you who don't know much about me, I had a stroke, and I've not been able to get my health back. My physical health really deteriorated from medications. I'm going to be going into a lot more detail so that people understand. But that's one of the reasons why I've not been able to. It's hard. It's very frustrating when you're constantly having to explain to people that you're not okay. But they say, but you look fine. And you say, you're not okay. And they say, well, you look fine. You sound fine. I'm not okay. My brain is not okay. It's very hard for me to make even simple changes. I've been posting so much on Kafka Winston World because my brain is kind of cemented there. Even though that's a challenge, I've been doing it for so long that my brain is kind of geared there. But I'm tired now. I'm really tired. And I wanted this channel to be, a channel, a source of information for people who need it, for people who've had those incomprehensible life experiences, where they could come and find information that took me decades to finally come across. Information that if I had it 20 years earlier, my life could have been very different. I will be doing a lot of that, but I'm not able to present the information as I would have liked to. My energy is very low, so my affect is not where I want it to be. And to tell you the truth, I am terrified. The circumstance that I have said on Kafka Winston World that I can't get beyond, I've not been able to get beyond, and it's worse. And it's funny too, because people say, oh great, you finally found a place. It's not great. I shouldn't be in South Carolina. I should be in Great Barrington, around. I have my things. I miss my books. I want my clothing. I want my things around me. I've not been able. It is incomprehensible to me that I'm living this. That I have a family and I have to live every single day terrified. Knowing I'm not going to make it unless I get the kind of help that family provides. It is amazing to me that I'm having to live terrified every day. Getting worse every day. And not one family member will call. 12 years I've been at this, trying to get better. Trying to stave off more and more loss, and I've not been able to. Trying to even just hold on to circumstances that were really hard. And every single experience has just brought me down further and further. Well, now it's unbearable. It's really... But it's very hard to... It's very hard to get through every single day, knowing that your entire family knows your circumstance and not one calls. I don't deserve to die. I didn't do anything wrong. I come from a very damaged family. And unfortunately, I'm the scapegoat. And in 54 years, the dynamic still holds true to this day. The truth is, my family wants me dead. And 12 years I've been hanging on, fighting like hell to get my life back. So yeah, I'm very tired. And when you come from this, the shame is intense. The only thing that has kept me sane is that I know the truth. And the truth is that I have done nothing to deserve this. No one deserves this. I mean, how is it that somebody graduates from Smith College with honors, goes to law school, passes the bar the first time, practices law for about 8 years, and then spends the next 12 years trying desperately to not experience more loss, and you do, over and over again. You have these medical issues, and you have a family that never once bothers to ask you a question about them. You fight like hell to try to get your health back, and you can't, because you do need help. You fight like hell to try to just maintain even really difficult circumstances, and your experiences keep bringing you into worse circumstances. And at the same time, you're fighting like hell to get your life back. And for 12 years, you beg your family for help. And they just won't. Is there something wrong with that picture? I think so. But I know that I'm not alone. I know that there's more people out there. But I also know that I still have a voice. So I have to speak not only for myself, but for all of those people. Because this kind of experience does break you. I'm strong. I've held on to my sanity for a very long time. But the fear and the desperation gets to you. So I'm just posting this now to start shattering taboos. I'm starting it at a time when I don't feel great, but I've got to start it. I hope the videos get better. It's a shame. It's really a shame. Humanity is really at a low, and people are losing their lives because of it. That's not okay with my book. It's just not okay. And I have to do this now. Because the longer I wait, the worse I get. The harder it will be for me to present any information looking halfway decent and sounding halfway decent. So, shattering taboos. It's important. We've got to do it. We've got to start talking about this. It's not okay to bring life into the world and then do everything that you can to destroy it. And I am not alone. I know that there's a lot of people out there. Thanks for listening.